If you're looking for a LinDuo review to see whether it's a good app for learning Italian, this video is for you. I spent some time exploring LinDuo, and here's what the experience is like and whether it's worth trying. LinDuo is a vocabulary learning app that teaches Italian through images, audio, quizzes, and spelling exercises. It's available on web, Android, and iOS. The app contains hundreds of short lessons organized by topic. I can study categories like food, animals, colors, numbers, and many other everyday themes. The goal is simple: learn useful words quickly and review them often so they stick. One thing I noticed immediately is how easy it is to start. There isn't a long placement test or complicated setup. I can just open the app, choose a lesson, and start learning. The learning process is built around 3 different modes. The first is learning mode. This is where I memorize new words. An illustration appears on the screen, I hear the pronunciation, and I choose the correct answer from several options. It's simple, but it works well if you're a visual learner, because you're connecting images, sounds, and meanings at the same time. Then there's listening mode. In this mode, I hear an Italian word and have to select the matching image or translation. I like that there's a button to slow down the pronunciation, which can be helpful if I'm not used to hearing Italian yet. Finally, there's writing mode. This is the most challenging part of the app, because instead of recognizing words, I have to spell or build the word myself based on the illustration. I appreciate that LinDuo includes this mode because active recall usually helps vocabulary stick better than simply choosing answers from a list. The lessons are organized into levels. Each level has 4 lessons followed by an exam, and I need to pass that exam before moving on to the next level. The app also uses energy and coins as part of its progression system, which adds a bit of gamification. Besides the 3 learning modes, there's a true or false game too. It shows you a word and an image, and you decide whether they match. You need to get 8 correct answers to get to the next level. When you finish a level, you'll be rewarded with energy. The higher the level, the bigger the reward. So even though the lessons are short, there are several ways to revisit words and reinforce what I've learned. Overall, LinDuo is very easy to use. The interface is clean, colorful, and focused almost entirely on vocabulary. Lessons are short enough that I can complete one in a minute or 2, so it's easy to squeeze in a quick practice session during the day. Another nice feature is that the app works offline, which means I don't need an internet connection once the content is downloaded. I also like that the pronunciation is recorded by native speakers, and that there are both male and female voice options. All of these details make the experience feel polished and beginner-friendly. The biggest strength of LinDuo is probably its simplicity. If my goal is to build vocabulary, especially as a beginner, the app gives me lots of words, short lessons, and plenty of review opportunities. The visual approach is also effective. Seeing images together with the words and hearing native pronunciation makes memorization easier and keeps the lessons engaging. And because the sessions are so short, it's easy to stay consistent without feeling overwhelmed. At the same time, LinDuo does have some limitations. The biggest one is that it's mostly a vocabulary app. I don't get much grammar explanation, and there isn't a strong focus on conversations, dialogues, or speaking practice. Most of the learning happens through individual words rather than complete sentences or real-life situations. So if I'm looking for a complete Italian course with grammar lessons, conversation exercises, and a more structured path toward fluency, LinDuo may not be enough on its own. I see it more as a vocabulary building tool than a complete language learning system. Overall, I think LinDuo does a good job at what it promises. It's easy to use, visually appealing, and gives beginners a straightforward way to learn and review Italian vocabulary. Its strongest features are the short lessons, multiple practice modes, and offline access. But if your goal is to develop broader Italian skills like grammar, speaking, and understanding how the language works in real conversations, you may want to compare it with other options as well. And if you're still comparing options, there is another platform that may be worth considering. And that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition, it actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive, more like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick 1-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool, the AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, so I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.